Well, good morning, YouTube. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's Sunday, the 10th of November. Kind of starting in the street today. My grandmother's boyfriend is here doing something for my mom. We're going to babysit his cats for a little while he gets situated in his new place. So I had to start in the street because he's building a ramp for my mom to be able to get in and out of the trailer, like the mobile home we have parked on our property. That's where the cats are going to stay for the time being. So yeah, he's in the driveway building it. He said he got a late start. Oh, he said he locked his keys in the car and had to wait for AAA to come unlock his car for him. I'm not going to make this light, dang it. There ain't no way. Well, I am really going to try really hard to do my long ride I've been wanting to do for a couple days now. I'm feeling pretty good so far, so I think there's a pretty good possibility I'm going to accomplish this. So I'm going to head up over the hill again. It's the easiest and shortest way to go. Otherwise, I got to go all the way around the hill, and it's like I probably use more power going around the hill than I do just going over the hill. It's a nice, calm day. It's not windy. It said it was like 57 out here, but it feels like it's like in the 60s. So Google hasn't updated it properly yet. And this is such a long darn light. It should have changed already. There's me in one turn lane on the pressure sensor and a car in the other turn lane on the pressure sensor. There we go. Oh, darn it. I shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. Unless you're on an e-moto and you can cruise out faster. Or if you're on a single motorbike and you're big, don't do that. If you're on a dual motorbike and you're big like me, then you could probably just get away with that. Because you should be able to accelerate pretty quick. I've been awake since 6:14 yesterday afternoon. I fell asleep kind of during the day again. Yesterday I got up super early and went for a ride yesterday morning, and it was okay, but it was kind of a mistake because it was too cold. I wanted to go further, but the cold started irritating me, so I had to go home. And I was thinking about going for a ride in the evening yesterday, and then I just changed my mind and decided I needed to sleep. Or like in the afternoon, and I woke up in the evening, so I didn't feel like doing a night ride. So if I go as far as I'm going to go today, on the way back it's going to be kind of slow probably, even though it's going to be downhill. I'm going to have to try to coast a lot where I can, because I'm going to be getting kind of low on power. Because I think one direction, just to get to the go as far west as I'm going to go, it's like 10 miles or so. And then I got to turn around and come back. Obviously, because then I'd have to live over there. And something just flew in my eye. That's not something you want to have happen to you when you're going over a hill. Oh, man. Maybe it was a piece of grass from that guy's weed eater. It just floating on the breeze right to my eyeball. It doesn't feel like a bug that's not moving around or nothing. This is a good day to do this ride anyway. There's not going to be a lot of traffic on a Sunday morning, so unless there was some kind of special event happening around here, which would mean that the traffic would probably be busy where I'm going, not so much where I am, because it'd be people probably going over to Cal State for a sporting event or something. there's no like big venues close to this area. There's like the Blockbuster Pavilion, but that's a ways away. That's out in like Glen Helen. That hurt. I tried to avoid a hole in the road and ran into a raised, patched part of the road and went flying over it. I could barely see it because it was dark black and it was covered in water, and there was like something shadowy over it. Glad I'm able to still react quickly, like as though I were a skinnier man, which obviously I'm not a skinnier man. Still haven't fixed the broken spoke. I rode on it yesterday and didn't break anymore, so I said screw it, I'll go today and maybe I'll have the same kind of luck. Or maybe my wheel will fall apart, you know, 50-50, right? It's what you do when you're lazy. You take risks instead of fixing stuff. There used to be a bike shop over here to my left. It was like only there like a year and it went out of business. I mean, I think the best place to put a bike shop around here would be like up near the college, closer to the college, because there's college kids there and they might want a cheap mode of transportation. Or maybe, I wish somebody would put an e-bike shop around here. That'd be awesome. Then I'd have like people, I'd have my own people I could go talk to and relate to. Sure, it would do pretty well. I mean, e-bikes are starting to get more popular in San Bernardino and surrounding areas around here, and there's a college. There might be some, like I said, there might be some college kids looking for a inexpensive mode of transportation that's better than a bike still, like the scooters and low price e-bikes and stuff. I wonder if they came through and cleaned up some of the debris that was in the bike lane, because it doesn't seem like there's as much as there would normally be after a lot of wind. Because it seems like a lot of the pine cones are gone. Some of them are still here. I keep forgetting I need to lube my chain. It's so squeaky. Because I don't pedal very much, so I don't think about it. If I were like constantly pedaling with my motors like I used to be able to do, then yeah, I would definitely be more focused on remembering to grease my chain. I've never really used like pedal assist on my bikes, as all the bikes that I had that had pedal assist had cadence sensors on them, and I was always stronger than the cadence system, so I always run out of the ability to pedal. I'd start having to sprint to keep up with the motor. I didn't have the right gear ratios and stuff. when I first got into e-bikes in 2009, and I was in much better shape. So I always just use the throttle, and then I just adjust the amount of throttle to how much I was pedaling and try to do like a 50-50 split. But now I can't really even pedal anymore, so in the long run I can move my legs around for comfort. That's about it. Well, I learned today that they have this category list on YouTube videos. When you upload your video, it tells you to pick a category if you want to. Apparently the category used to work, but now it doesn't. It's just now it's more for targeted ads. So if you have a monetized channel in AdSense and you have ads running on your videos, when you pick the category, it like picks ads to run on your channel that are like consistent with your category choices. It doesn't really do anything to get you views anymore. It's some kind of antiquated system that doesn't really work like it's supposed to. It doesn't affect the algorithm, so it's just a matter of titling it, like putting moto vlog in my video titles or something. Now I have to word them differently. It's not a big deal. Live and learn. See, she waited for me, so I waited for her. I return the favor. Sometimes in the moment, as evidenced by what just happened there. So this part's a pretty long straight ride all the way up the road. So that's a few miles of this direction. West. Predominantly west. Kind of north. Mostly west. Like 90% west, 10% north. I've already lost a bar on my rear battery. That's not promising. But I have gone like a few miles already, like at least 3 miles. No, maybe 2.5. I don't know. Remember this part being kind of bumpy. Yep, still kind of bumpy. Glad I looked up. I was looking at the road bumps trying to remember where they were since I haven't ridden over here in so long. And then there was a jogger right there. I was like, uh-oh. Need to make sure I don't run over the jogger. But whose fault would that be? Like, would it be 50-50 if I hit the jogger, since technically she's running in the bike lane and there's like a sidewalk next to us? Like me not paying enough attention, her not being where she's supposed to be? I mean, I don't know why people want to run it. I understand that it's more even in the road. There's not like ups and downs with the, like car driveways and stuff, but like there's a lot more dangerous stuff in the road, like glass and nails and bolts and stickers and other random debris you can like hurt your foot on than there's going to be on the sidewalk. I'd much rather jog on the sidewalk and just deal with the ups and downs of the ramps and stuff. Seems to make more sense to me. Besides, you should vary your run. It keeps it from getting boring. Oh shit, I forgot about those bumps. Yeah, I have not ridden up here in a very, very long time. Very, very long time. There's usually always someone coming out of that street on the side there. I think that's Pine. My friend Christine used to live off of that street at her parents' house. She now lives in, I think, Oregon with her boyfriend. I think it's Oregon. I need to message her on Facebook. I haven't chatted with her in a while. Spent all that time trying to remember what how her last name was spelled so I could reconnect with her, and then kind of keep forgetting to say, hey, what's up? We're still alive, yay! Yeah, I know, I'm like full throttling this for a really long way. You're thinking, well, aren't your motors and controllers heating up? And not really, because there's 2 motors and 2 controllers. It's the load split between them. Normally I'd cross this road and then go like up to the past the park up here, but last time I did that I got a flat tire and ended up in the hospital feeling like what I had was a heart attack. So I'm not doing that again. I may go across the road and then make a U-turn. Or I might just get over and make a left. I think this is this a left turn? Yeah, this is the left turn or straight, I think. Some kind of kiosk thingies off to my left back there, and there's some music, very classic sounding music. Yep. I think I can go straight from here. Can't remember if there's 2 lanes or 1 lane here. Oh, 2 lanes, okay. I just got to get over now. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to wait for them to go first so I don't get squished. And there's a big truck behind me now. That's great. I'm going to have trouble getting over. Or maybe not. I think this narrows down to 1 lane, and I'm just going to make a left turn up here. Well, they repaved all this. That's nice of them. This was really chewed up. I hope it goes all the way to where I'm going to go here. Yeah, they fixed all this up. That's nice, man. That was really chewed up there before. Now, this is one of my coasting spots. God, it has been so long since I've been over here. It's ridiculous. It has to have been over a year, maybe a year and a half. It's been more than a year because I haven't been. The last time I was here, I don't even think I had a camera on me. So it's got to be about a year and a half. I would check my mileage right now, but the button that I have to check it is kind of hard to push, and I don't feel like doing that right now. This will take me past Walmart on the way back here. This is all like industrial over here. There's also a big church, like a huge church over here, I can't remember what it's called though. It's off to my right, further down. There's also a post office over here. It's a pretty big post office. It's not the regional post office, it's just kind of a big post office. I think there's like a pet food factory over here or warehouse. It smells like pet food over here sometimes. There's like a latex place. There's a steel mill. There's like warehouses for deliveries for other businesses. I think McLean used to be out here, but I think it's called something else now. I don't think it's called McLean anymore. When I worked at Pizza Hut, we used to get all our items, like our food items from McLean. That's who would deliver our stuff. But that also changed. That changed before Yum spun all the California locations off into franchises. Now they did that after I had already quit working there. This is like a high-speed area. People really kind of move on this part of the road. There's not really police over here or traffic cameras, or even there's no stoplights or stop signs. This whole stretch of road is just continuous. I need to be kind of careful because I haven't ridden over here in so long. I don't know what the road conditions are like. Last time I was here, there were some pretty chewed up spots on this road too. But it looks like they've done some patching. Another coasting spot. Power conservation stretch of road. I think Burtec is over here somewhere too. I'm pretty sure I've seen dump trucks, like a lot full of dump trucks over here somewhere. Another coasting spot. The true way to extend the range on an e-bike is to coast downhill. For big batteries, that is. Coast down them hills, people. Coast down them hills. I just passed the church, I think. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. I think it would be open today because it's Sunday, so I think their gates would actually be open. It's a church. It's a Christian church, I believe. Pretty popular. It's always packed. I'm almost tempted to go to church sometimes just for something to do to break up the monotony of my life, but I think that would be wrong since it's not something I'm really into. Be there for the wrong reasons. Oh no, there's the church right there. That's where it's all packed. Yeah, it gets packed over there. I remember what it's called. I'll try to find the name of it here. The Way World Outreach. That's what it's called. They have like another little spot over where one of the fire houses used to be on University. They have a place over there. You gotta watch out. There's like little potholes and sinkholes and stuff all on this stretch here. Those obviously have not been fixed yet. I need to get over here too. I gotta make a left up here. I'm gonna turn into the Walmart parking lot and then cut across and then go into opposing traffic lanes and cut through the gas station. I don't like making a left up here at the light because the road going up University on the right is it's really messed up. And I've almost crashed a couple times riding on it, forgetting that it's really messed up. So I just don't ride up it. Now I gotta be looking behind me and stuff and see if there's anybody coming up behind me. There's a good possibility there always is going to be somebody coming up behind me. And I can't see behind me because of my freaking beard. Shit. I'm good. My beard is blowing in the way. And here's Walmart over here, off to my left. You'll see it in a sec when I curve around here. And there's Walmart. Not going over there right now. Going over here right now. Got to be careful here. Okay, I'm going. Not for the pedestrians. Yeah, I know I always say I don't ride on the sidewalk, but I do right here. Well, not right here. I'm in a parking lot. I mean, right up here. That was cool. I haven't done that in a really long time. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it goes. I pushed the button and it didn't. The walk guy didn't change right away. Little syncing up issue happening right there. Oh, they fixed this. God, I haven't. Yeah, this used to be dirt right here. Glad I was paying attention. I would have went flying off the curb. That curve's new. You know, watch out for this guy. I don't know which way he's going. And cut through this parking lot. I think that guy just ran the light. Good thing everybody was paying attention. I've gone 8.6 miles. Shit. No, it's current, Larry. Alright. Oh, shit. Light didn't change for me. That sucks. Where I'm supposed to be. Why didn't the freaking light change? There it goes. I think they changed that light. It used to be like there was an arrow there, or you could just turn on the green if you're headed the other direction. But now the car is stopped, so I don't think there's a. I think they changed that. Maybe they must have been having accidents or something. There's another elementary school over here off to my right. Well, there's a power station thingy or a relay or whatever over here off to my right, and then there's a school over here. Sunday, don't need to worry about the school right now. There's a church and a school. I don't know if the church and the school are affiliated or they just happen to be right next to each other. Well, they've done some work on this school. It hasn't looked this cool before. It looks like they changed the buildings or something. Or they added some parts to it. That's cool. It's definitely much more vibrant than I remember it looking before. I was just on this road not too long ago. Like maybe 2 months ago in the summer sometime. Early in the morning, I believe. Well, maybe that ride's not as long as I thought it was. I thought it was a lot longer. That's cool though. If I had gone all the way out past the park, it would have been a lot longer. That would have extended the ride a couple miles. There's a helicopter up there. Can you hear the helicopter? I can. I can see it too. So hey, OC commuter, if you watch this video, I don't know if you ever have time to watch my videos because you're kind of a busy man. If you ever do come to San Bernardino, you got to hit me up and go right around. If you bring the gravel bike, I'll just get a rope and tow you, or I'll push you or something. Or who knows, maybe by that time, if you give me enough of a heads up, maybe I can rebuild one of my other bikes and find a battery somewhere. And just have a buddy bike for you. Or actually, if you just bring your electric batteries with you on the train or whatever, when you come over here, I could just hook them up to set them up to hook them up to one of my kits or whatever. I don't know how tall you are though, because I think you might fit on my mountain bike that has the Bafang mid-drive on it. If you fit on that, and you can just hook up the electric battery to it and it'll work. It's got the right kind of T connector on it. It's got a T connector on it, so it'll connect right to the connection that comes off of the battery mount connector on the frame. I have one in my tool bag on my bike, I believe. You wouldn't even have to bring that. All you'd have to do is bring the battery, and I could just plug it right in to that. Oh, my brakes need to be worked on. Jeez Louise. Kind of need to finish building that my backup bike though. I mean, I need the tires are backwards. I don't know why I put them on backwards, but I did. I think. Well, no, I gotta flip it around. The front wheel's a quick release, but it has the brake disc on it. The rear tires, V brakes. So I don't have to worry about. I need to flip both my tires around mainly. They're backwards, and then I need to put something in the tires to keep them from going flat. Maybe some more of that flat out I have left, and then get a good set of grips for it. I gotta find the seat and seat post that goes to it. I don't know what I did with it. It might be sitting there right in my pile of stuff right by the end of the garage, or it's on the floor in front of my mom's car since that cat knocked the other stuff off of the thingy. I don't feel like riding back over the hill on the way home, so I'm going to go around it and go straight here and go up to 48th and hang a right, start heading east, southeast. what to talk about now? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Just gonna, I learned how to check when like my viewers are watching my videos on the analytics today. So I'm gonna change my upload schedule to kind of try to capture views between like 2 and 4 in the afternoon. It looks like most of the days, that's when most of my viewers, it says, are on. So I'm gonna try that out. If it doesn't work, then I'll just pull everything down and re-upload it later. It's the beauty of being able to go back on YouTube and download my videos again. I can always resubmit them at different times when people are actually watching. Well, I'm down to 2 bars on my rear batteries now. Rear battery, I mean. Well, technically, it's a battery pack is a collection of smaller batteries, so I could technically say my rear batteries are getting worn down. It works either way. It's funny, like when you get those big old, like those big flashlight batteries, the rectangular ones. When you were a kid, you always thought it was just a huge battery, but it's like, if you ever open it up, it's a bunch of smaller batteries wired in series, in parallel. Actually, I think it's just wired in parallel. I don't think they're wired in series. Maybe both. I think it is series parallel because you need to get the voltage higher for a higher power light. There's a church school off to the left called Our Lady of the Assumption. It's actually a church, and people go to church there too. This guy's like burning some oil, man. Great, I get to smell that all the way on the... Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for leaving that trail of disgusting behind you. Gave that guy a little wave for hanging out there and waiting for me. Other people would have just like said, oh, he's on a bike, I can make it. Like I said, I'm trying to coast a little bit to conserve power right now. I'm still a good 2.5 miles or so away from home right now. So I lucked out. I was running out of shampoo, and I'm doing another survey review of a shampoo item and brand I'm not going to talk about. I can say it's shampoo, but I can't tell you what brand or what formula or anything like that, because then that would violate my NDA. Not that I think that people that I take surveys with actually watch any of my videos, but you know, it could happen. I'd be like, hey, you broke the rules, no money for you. I'm doing one right now that's a cleaning product, and I'm going to make about, I think, $30 off of it when it's done. It'll be an Amazon gift code from the survey site I take it on, because they only offer Amazon gift cards for your rewards, your earnings. Oh, yeah, so I in the process of affiliating myself with Amazon, Walmart, and Target for doing like brand stuff. I signed up for it, but they have a lot of people apparently that sign up for it, so they have to review all the applications. So hopefully those work out. That'd be kind of cool. Don't think I'm going to make this light. Pretty sure I'm not going to make this light, actually. Nope. just gonna sit here at this light forever, apparently. Oh, there we go. Police officers right here. You know how you turn a throttle only bike into a pedal assist bike to throw the police off? Just start pedaling. That's all you gotta do. Because the educated officers know there's cadence sensors as well as torque sensors, and they know the functions of both. Being the torque sensor gives you power depending upon how much power you apply, and the cadence sensor just works like a throttle. And a lot of them know the gear ratios on most e-bikes don't allow you to keep up with the 28 mile per hour max range of a class 3 e-bike, so they know you're just pedaling because of the stupid rules forcing you to pedal for some dumb reason, even though you're not doing a damn thing except for moving your legs around and increasing your circulation or keeping your circulation steady. You know, I get mad about people approaching intersections like that, but you know, it's kind of the city's fault because they've got the white lines painted so far back that you can't literally see until you pull forward. But again, they're supposed to stop at the line and then crawl forward to make sure it's clear, not just like go past the white line and then stop. It kind of defeats the purpose of the line. They should put two lines there, but the problem is if they put two lines there, they'd have to make some kind of special line because then everybody's going to think there's a crosswalk there. But since in California it doesn't matter that there are crosswalks anymore because you can pretty much walk across wherever the hell you want now, legally, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I don't know. Morning! Oh shit, I almost started talking about politics. I'm not going to do it. I'm not talking about politics. I'm not doing it. Got to catch myself, man. It's not worth it anymore. Not worth it. Ah, that hurt. I think I may have broke a couple more spokes. It sounds kind of a little more tinkly back there. That's cool though. See, that's the thing about dual motors I like too, when your battery starts to wear down. Even though it might affect your top speed, like your acceleration is still pretty good. It's still going to be a lot better than if you had a worn down battery in a single motor. Wow, that's a long light. Somebody wants to cross the street. Sucks though, I'm not gonna make it. Shit, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I am gonna make it. Holy crap. Score one for Larry. Well, that was my ride. That was my long ride I wanted to do. Thought it was longer, but you know. I didn't go as far as I used to go. Nothing upsetting or major happened. It was a pretty cool ride, pretty chill. I feel okay. I guess waiting to go today was the best option then. Charlie's still working on stuff in the driveway. Charlie's moving the van out of the driveway. Oh, Nike's hooking his trailer back up. So we went 14 miles. Not bad. That was a pretty good ride. Hey, Charlie. Okay. Oh, there you pass him. Can I get past? I can get past there. Yeah, I can get past here. I got enough room. That was pretty good, uneventful 14 miles. It was a pretty uneventful 14 miles, yeah. I went all the way out there to Palm, up by way out there, up by where my Aunt Shirley used to live, in that area. Oh, I'll park this thing. Okay, well, remember, it would be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on those post notifications, subscribers. We had a pretty good night. Uploaded a bunch of videos and wasn't really working until I posted one called the King of Palm Fronds, and people liked that one, and then we went up about 10 subscribers, so that was kind of cool. I had just lost a couple, so that's kind of awesome. Yeah. New subscribers, thank you for being the new subscribers that signed up last night for the chaos and the mayhem that is my e-biking. Not so much. Did I do that again? I did that again. There it is. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I got lots of videos, lots of shorts, lots of long videos, lots of hours of entertainment to whet your e-bike appetite. Yeah. So with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike ride video, e-bike maintenance video, cute pet video, food video. I kind of have a couple food videos I want to do now, things I discovered that are kind of tasty. And then if something happens in the city of San Bernardino when I'm out and about, I'll go check it out for y'all. All right, bye.